Today I just wanted to rant about job searching. It doesn't have to be as complicated as they make it. So first off, a lot of places don't even give you an application in the store anymore. You have to go online to apply. Seems like if you're there and you're writing it down, they could be more lenient, but if you're using a computer, it has to be more like formal and correct, and by then you're like, I don't even know if I want to do it anymore. But even if you're planning on doing it online anyway, it gets really annoying from there because a lot of websites, you can't even find their stupid little job buttons. I've learned that a lot of them are right at the bottom, really small. You can't search it though. If they have a search box on their site and you try to type in jobs, it's like, oh, I don't know what you're trying to search. You just said the only way I can apply is online, and now when I search it on your site, you're telling me and that's not an available search. Okay, they should at least make that little apply button easier to find on their site. Like that should be in the top. Like we're looking for people like up here, right here. You shouldn't have to scroll through, like look through their whole website and have it be like these tiny little letters on the bottom of the screen. Do they want to hire people or not? Ugh. So after you spend like an hour trying to find their link to get to the jobs page, you see if they have any openings, and maybe they do have an opening, or maybe they won't even tell you. You can just apply and you don't even know if there's any positions open. They have you upload your resume, but then every single page you have to go through and fill out everything that's on your resume, but you have to go in these little boxes and fill out each thing, like what company did you work for, what time did it start, what duties did you have, all the things that were on your resume. If you have a good resume, makes me so angry. It's such a waste of time. So then you do all this work to apply, and maybe if they look at it and it's good, you can get an interview. But anyway, I suck at interviews. They'll always ask you, tell me about yourself. Like, I can't even do that. I'm like, oh crap, I didn't think about that. What should I tell them about myself? So then I just end up being like, my name's Allison. I have red hair now. I don't have a job, but I need money. First, they always ask you, why do you want this job? I don't really understand what they're expecting from that question, except for you BSing it. You just basically make up stuff about yourself and sell yourself to them, and they know it's BS too. I like the question where they ask you to say what you're bad at. I don't know if anybody in the whole world would answer that honestly. I hate people, customers really freaking annoy me, going into work puts me in a bad mood, usually the whole time I'm just waiting to get off. If I can, I'll get away with not doing as much as I can. Or the answer you're supposed to give them is like, oh, sometimes I'm too organized. The key is to say something really good about yourself, but say you're too much of that. And they'll be like, wow, we are looking for somebody really organized. If she's too much of that, she'd be perfect. I think the whole process is pretty much dumb. I think people should just hire people on the spot. Like they should just put on their door, hey, we're looking to hire, and then if you come in and you want the job, and then they can be like, okay, well let's talk about like movies that we like, because everybody likes movies, and they're like, yeah, I could work with you. Bang, done.